Have you ever looked into your own eyes and seen a universe staring back? A flicker of something ancient, something other? What if the feeling of not quite belonging here isn't a psychological quirk, but a biological truth? The shocking reality is that humanity may not be purely human at all. Deep within our genetic code, buried for millennia, lies an extraterrestrial signature, an inheritance from the stars that shadowy forces have spent decades trying to unlock, control, and even replicate. Stay with us as we peel back the veil on the most guarded secret in human history, the alien hybrid programs, both ancient and modern, that have shaped our past and are engineering our future. The revelations we are about to share will connect the dots between forgotten gods and modern-day abductions, between sacred bloodlines and secret laboratories. What you are about to hear is not a theory, it is a reawakening. It begins, as it so often does, in the dead of night. A silent light in the sky, a strange hum that vibrates through your bones, and the chilling phenomenon of missing time. Millions of people around the globe report these experiences, the classic alien abduction scenario. They speak of sterile examination rooms, of large-eyed silent beings, and of strange, often invasive procedures. Mainstream science dismisses these as sleep paralysis or false memories. But what if they are something more? What if these are not random encounters, but targeted selections in a systematic, ongoing genetic project that has been in operation for thousands of years? The accounts are eerily consistent, a focus on reproductive systems, the harvesting of eggs and sperm, and encounters with strange, childlike beings that seem both human and alien. These are not just examinations, they are interventions. They are the continuation of a program to seed, cultivate, and refine a hybrid lineage on Earth. But the next part will surprise you even more, because this modern phenomenon has an ancient and far more epic precedent. Long before flying saucers were ever imagined, our ancestors chronicled interactions with powerful sky gods who descended to Earth. The Sumerian tablets speak of the Anunnaki, who came from the heavens and created mankind in their own image. The Book of Genesis and the Book of Enoch describe the Nephilim, the offspring of the sons of God, who interbred with the daughters of men, creating a race of giants and heroes of old. These weren't metaphors, they were historical records of a genetic hybridization program. Think of the demigods of Greek and Roman myth, Hercules, Perseus, beings of immense power, born from the union of a god and a mortal. These stories, scattered across every ancient culture, all tell the same tale. Our bloodline is not pure. We are the descendants of a cosmic experiment. Our DNA is a living library, containing not just the story of our evolution on Earth, but the legacy of our contact with the stars. What comes next may change how you see the sky forever, because after World War II, this ancient truth was rediscovered, and a new secret race to understand and control this cosmic inheritance began. The Roswell incident of 1947 was not just about a crashed disk, it was about the recovery of bodies, non-human bodies. Suddenly the myths were no longer myths. Top-secret military and intelligence factions realized that extraterrestrial intervention was a reality. They held in their hands the biological proof that we are not alone, and more importantly, that our own biology was intertwined with that of the visitors. This discovery sparked the birth of clandestine, unacknowledged special access programs, buried so deep within the military-industrial complex that they exist outside of any official oversight. Their mission, to reverse engineer the alien technology, and more critically, to understand and replicate the hybridization process itself. These programs, operating in underground bases from the Nevada desert to remote mountain ranges, allegedly began their own experiments, combining recovered alien DNA with human genomes. They weren't just trying to build better soldiers or smarter scientists. They were trying to reactivate the dormant junk DNA within us, the very parts of our genetic code that might hold the key to psychic abilities, extended lifespans, and interstellar consciousness. The next revelation uncovers a secret very few people know. These programs didn't just study alien DNA, they sought out specific human candidates, individuals whose family histories and genetic markers showed a higher concentration of the original ancient extraterrestrial lineage. They were looking for the descendants of the Nephilim, the inheritors of the sacred bloodlines, to become the parents of a new generation of hybrids, engineered not by gods in the sky, but by men in the shadows. This secret war for our DNA is the silent, defining conflict of our time, and its implications reach far beyond anything we can imagine. For what happens when these programs succeed? What kind of human will walk the earth then? These modern programs are creating beings with enhanced intelligence, intuition, and physical capabilities, a new step in human evolution, directed by a hidden hand. They believe they are controlling the future, but what they've truly done is reawaken a power they can never hope to contain, a power that has been sleeping inside all of us, waiting for the right moment to emerge. They've opened Pandora's box, and now entities from other dimensions are being drawn to this surge in cosmic energy, creating a convergence of forces that will determine the fate of our very reality. So, we have journeyed through the deepest shadows, from the chilling silence of nightly visitations to the ancient whispers of gods who came from the sky. We've unveiled the dark truth of the Nephilim, the original corruption of God's creation, and we've seen how that same unholy ambition is mirrored today in secret. Underground programs attempting to forge a new humanity in their own image, not his. But now you must see the final layer, the ultimate truth behind this great deception. These are not just battles over genetics or technology. This is a war for your soul. The beings in the sky, the entities in the labs, they offer a false salvation, a counterfeit ascension written in a corrupted code. They want you to believe you are a cosmic accident, a product of alien intervention, so that you will look to the stars for your creator, and not to the one true God who breathed life into you. But the real power, the true divine inheritance, does not lie dormant in your DNA waiting to be activated by some alien touch. It is a spiritual promise, a holy birthright offered to you through Jesus Christ. He is the answer to the deception. He is the light that exposes the shadows. While the world builds bunkers and chases phantoms in the sky, we have a mandate from heaven. This is the moment to rise up. This is the time to reclaim the truth. I am calling on you, right now, as a soldier in God's army. Do not let this message die here. In the comments below, I want you to build a digital altar, write your confession, pour out your heart, and let this be a place of cleansing and renewal. Share a short prayer for a soul that you know is lost in darkness. Testify to the power of God in your own life. Let your story be a light that shatters the lies of the enemy. And then, I implore you with all urgency and holy responsibility, take this message and spread it like a wildfire. Send this video to at least 10 people you know. Do not hesitate. Do not be timid. When you click that share button, you are not just sharing a video. You are deploying a spiritual weapon. You are carrying the living word of God into a world starving for truth. Every soul this video reaches is another life potentially transformed, another mind freed from the great deception. You have a holy responsibility to help carry his teaching forward. Let's do this together, for his glory and for the salvation of many.